I'll give you about 2 more seconds. I'm gonna make this an official stop. Do you want me to official stop, or you just want to keep it cool?
Okay, hold on. No, let's talk. Officer, I didn't do it. I'm diabetic. Leave me alone, officer.
I'd tase him. But the barbs didn't go through his jacket. And I was point blank.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I was within like a foot and a half. But there was no contact. So I followed up with a drive stun. That's the only way I got any compliancy out of him.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today we're going to investigate the questionable arrest of a cab driver by a Lucas County Sheriff's deputy. Lufti Salim was working as a cab driver and had just dropped off a fare at Walmart. He parked in a fire zone while he waited for his customer to return from the pharmacy. There was an alleged verbal dispute with a Walmart employee when he was asked to move his cab, and a deputy who happened to be on scene nearby was called over to assist with having the cab moved.
Howdy, sir.
How are you, sir?
What are we doing?
Oh, nothing. He come here to start insulting.
Okay, do you have a driver's license, sir?
I do, but he come here to...
Do you have a driver's license,
Why
sir?
you need my driver's license, officer?
Because now I'm contacting you, so now I need to see your driver's license.
Why? What reason you want to see?
I'll give you about 2 more seconds. I'm gonna make this an official stop. Do you want me to official stop, or you just want to keep it cool?
No, I'm asking you a question. What's the problem?
Because he called me over here because you're parking in a no parking zone.
I understand. I just dropped the client here.
Okay. Can you produce your driver's license, sir?
I will, but you need to send me the reason.
Go ahead and step out of the car.
You need to tell me, officer.
Go ahead and step off the car.
Hold on, officer. Hold on.
Come on.
Don't force me. Hold on. What I did wrong? Don't touch me. Don't touch me, officer.
Get out of the car!
What I did wrong?
Now!
What I did wrong, officer? What I did wrong? This guy, he come insulting me.
293, Lucas.
Officer,
Start me a Sylvania Township unit.
Officer,
step out of the car.
Officer, okay, hold on. No, let's talk.
You want to? I'm going to tase you if you don't get out of the car.
For what reason? I am getting off.
Out of the car. No. Hands up against the...
No, hold on. Officer, hold on. What I do wrong?
Don't come off.
What I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Officer, what I did wrong?
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Turn around.
Okay, hold on.
Turn.
What did I do wrong, please? What did I do wrong?
Put your arms on the top of the car.
I am. What did I do wrong, officer? Because the guy, he come insulting me. What do you want to bother me? I'm here doing my job. What I do wrong? Officer, what I do wrong? What are you doing? What are you doing? Leave me alone. Officer, leave me alone. Officer. Call the supervisor. Officer, leave me alone. What did I do wrong? What are you doing? Get me. What are you doing to me?
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Instead of using his words and providing Lufti with an answer, just a few seconds in, the deputy draws his taser and dry fires it, menacingly.
Okay, hold on. No, let's talk.
Lufti had agreed to produce his driver's license and was pulling it out, but because he asked why, while complying, the deputy opened his door and began pulling him out. Lufti began willingly extracting himself from the vehicle, complying with the orders to put his hands on the roof of the cab, all while asking why this was happening, which for some reason prompted the deputy to fire his taser at Lufti. When that didn't work, he proceeded to contact tase Mr. Salim.
Stop resisting!
I'm not resisting.
Get on the car!
Officer, what I did wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. I did not do anything wrong. Officer.
One tase. Start me. Go 3.
I didn't do anything wrong. Officer, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm diabetic. Leave me alone, officer. Officer, I did not do anything wrong. I did not do anything wrong. Yep. I did not do anything wrong. What are you doing over here?
Over here!
What are you doing?
Stop!
Radio for Howie outside now. Radio for Howie. Use the radio.
Officer, I did not do
Fire line,
anything.
quick.
I did not do anything. Why are you
293, Lucas. 1 in custody.
Officer.
Sit down.
Okay.
Sit! Sit!
Officer, you look at me. I didn't do anything wrong.
You have to go that way, sir. Please, come across that way.
Officer, I didn't do anything wrong. I did not do anything wrong to you. Officer, I did not do anything wrong.
Well, you're going to jail now.
For what I did wrong. Officer, what I did wrong. I just asked you a question. Why I defended you? Officer, why I defended you? I did not do anything wrong. Officer, I did not do anything wrong. What did I do wrong?
I'm not. Hold on here for a minute.
Officer, he's looking at me. This is what I did wrong.
You've already been tased.
I did not do anything wrong.
Non-compliant.
You just don't move, okay?
I'm not moving.
Hey, got him away. Got him out of the way.
I don't know why he is over here.
Oh, but you're going to chill off for now.
I have no idea. Right now we're going to find out, okay? Not right now.
Where the hell's my plate? Got him.
I didn't do anything wrong. Ask me what I did wrong. Ask me what I did wrong. I don't know. I just called you. I don't know. Can I talk to supervisor? Can I talk to supervisor?
Go ahead.
Yeah, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Can I talk to supervisor? Officer, what I did wrong? Yeah. Tell me why I decided.
Township's on scene.
Why
Roll me
why did you taste me?
medic. Code 2 is fine. I don't think any of the barbs made it through his jacket.
Tasers, otherwise known as conducted energy devices, have strict policies to determine when they can be used. Typically, the devices are intended to control a violent or potentially violent individual, and only after an individual was provided with a reasonable opportunity to voluntarily comply. They should never be used to psychologically torment an individual, but in the video we just watched, Salim never became violent, or alluded to possibly being violent, and was complying with the officer's commands throughout the encounter. The only thing he seemed to do was ask why he was in the position he was in, which seems to be enough to set this deputy off. Backup arrives and the deputy gives his account of the incident, claiming Salim was resisting arrest. Arrested for what? No one knows.
Okay. Where's your ID at?
It's in the car if you want to. Go get it. But what did I
We
do
put
wrong?
him in one of your cars, guys?
Sure. What I did wrong? Why are you arresting me? What I did wrong?
First of all, resisting arrest.
I did not resist.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know how I resist. How I resisted.
Have a seat.
Can I talk to supervisor?
Right at the end of my shift.
What did you do, Jeffrey? I'm driving, I see him go through
He's going to jail. He's got 2 Michigan licenses.
So what's his deal?
Well, he's parked here in the lane. One of the Walmart people came over here and asked him to please move.
Yeah.
He started calling him all sorts of racial slurs, calling him a fucking redneck. Got out of the car, said he's gonna whoop his ass.
Jesus.
So now we got menacing,
Resisting,
and then we got resisting.
fight.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, ma'am.
The deputy has now given the Walmart employees testimony to the other officers, as if it were fact, without even bothering to ask Salim his version of events.
What's up, Habibi?
What happened?
Well, he was parked in a no parking zone. And one of the managers asked him to move. So he threatened the manager, told me he was going to kick his ass. So he called me over there. Then he refused to identify himself. And then he started to resist arrest. So I tased him. But the barbs didn't go through his jacket.
I thought these were supposed to be really good barbs.
Huh?
I thought these were supposed to be
No, they're supposed to be. I don't think they look any longer than the other ones.
Doing it about a half an hour now.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, guys, for getting here so quick.
Problem. Hey, you're in the township.
All right.
You didn't penetrate him?
No. One hit him in the sleeve, the other one hit him in the one and I was point blank.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I was within like a foot and a half. But I got him out. He wouldn't listen. One of the managers came over here to ask him to pull out of the no parking zone. And taxi driver started calling him a bunch of racial names. And then he got out, he exited his car, told him he was going to kick his ass. So they called me over. I was standing over there. Come over here. He wouldn't ID himself. And then when I opened the door and tried to remove him from the car, he wouldn't come out. So I finally had to forcefully get him out. He wouldn't stay against his car like I asked him to. So resisting arrest. And then I tased him, but one hit his sleeve and the other hit his abdomen area. Neither one penetrated his coat. So it was a deployment, but there was no contact. So I followed up with a drive stun. That's the only way I got any compliancy out of him.
All right, we're just gonna have to throw that.
Mr. Salim estimates a loss of about $5,000 from hospital bills, time off work, and court. The standard of quality shown here is the same in almost every cop video. A massive failure of basic communication, which results in unnecessary escalation and an overuse of force. It's not a training issue, it's a police culture issue. The deputy did not conduct a fair and informed investigation. Instead, he immediately initiated the use
Thanks
of
for
force
watching.
with a
If you have a
potentially
video you'd
deadly
like me
weapon
to
because of
review,
a bad
email
parking
it or
job
send it
and the
in via
alleged
Facebook
use of a
Messenger.
few
You can
words
also
someone
view
else
this
didn't
and
like.
other
More than
content on
likely,
my
a
website.
parking
If you're
ticket
new
or
here,
a
subscribe
request
for future
Salim to
content.
move the
If you've been
vehicle would have
around for a
prevented all
while,
of
remember
this.
to
Let me
like,
know what
share,
you
and
think
comment
in the
down below of
comments.
what you
A
think of
link
this
to the
interaction.
unedited
Shirts
version
and
of
other
this
goodies
body
are
cam can be
available at the
found in
Teespring
the
store
description.
linked below. Channel memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to further support the channel and get a slick lack logo next to your name. I'll see you in the next video. All links are down below.